Hi, welcome back. So here we are racing towards the end of 2019 and into 2020. I want to apologize. My office is in a state of disarray as we renovate it so that it looks a little bit nicer inside the office. So I apologize about that. Also, I'm fighting a little bit of a cold, so if I have a little bit of gravel in my voice or I sniffle during the video, I do apologize. Keep watching this space. I'll be publishing several videos over the next couple weeks as we race into Christmas. Also, I expect at the beginning of the new year to actually fully start the podcast that I've been talking about for the last year. Kiwi Innovators has finally gotten off the ground. We have several podcasts in the can and ready to publish, so we're looking to kick that off at the first of the new year. And I'm going to tell you, I already have one really great discussion with one of the leading security guys in the world, in my opinion. So I want to talk a little bit about augmented reality today. So if you're not in the tech industry, augmented reality might not mean anything to you, or it might sound like I'm talking about Hollywood movies or something. But augmented reality is the... All done? Yeah. Augmented or extended reality is it's a collection of different technologies. The first one is virtual reality. So for most people, they've at least heard of virtual reality or they've seen virtual reality. Most people's experiences are they have put their phone up in front of their eyes with one of the devices and used it to see within a virtual reality world. For those of you who've played Pokemon Go or the Harry Potter video game on a phone, you have some idea of what augmented reality looks like, where fake digital images are added to the camera image of the real world that's going around you. Beyond that, we start getting into kind of a technical realm. So there's this mechanism called haptic feedback, which is where gloves and or suits give you electronic feelings as if you were interacting with virtual things that exist within the virtual world. We're starting to see the emergence of holographic technology. The first Holo game board was debuted using lasers about 3 months ago. There's a couple Kickstarter campaigns around augmented reality and Holo gaming boards. So all of those things added together are augmented or extended reality. That's where we take digital images and extend what we can see in the real world. Now, from a video game perspective, this is really what's been driving this the entire time. So video games giving you a more immersive reality, a more immersive video game experience than what you've been. But here's the reality. Although the video gaming industry is huge and is driving a lot of these technologies, the real business use cases are enormous. The improved productivity, the improved access to information for business workers can be fundamentally business changing. If your organization has not considered what this could do for your business, let me assure you there are competitors of yours out there that are looking at it, and they will disrupt you. The ability to walk into a grocery store and have augmented or added on digital information every time I hold up a phone in front of a product sells the product faster. And if your product isn't participating in that, then you're not getting it. If you have factory workers or warehouse workers that are not considering or looking at the idea that they could have just right there in their vision schematics or inventory information about what's on the warehouse shelves, let me assure you, so if you look at the way that Amazon warehouses work, they live on tablets right now. So the pickers have to take a tablet up to the shelf, and based on that tablet, they have to know where they're going and what they're doing. So their hands are tied up, they put the tablet under their arm, they grab the thing, they put it in the bucket, and they pull out the tablet and look again. Having that heads-up display, giving them that information right away, will actually increase their productivity. But more importantly, it will give them direct access to updated information without having to go back to a screen. If we tie into that audio and haptic feedback, we really start transforming the way that people work in business. Government side. So a customs officer, as someone walks into the border of a country, the customs officer has a heads-up display that tells them, they have a facial recognition, which, let me assure you, the customs officers are doing facial recognition, that they have a percentage likelihood of who this person is and what they need to know. It makes processing and immigration faster, but it also identifies people that need a little extra special care as they go through. Police officers, as they pull people over, a heads-up display that can provide them the information about the license plate, the car, the owner of the car. So today when the police officers pull you over, the reason you're waiting for them to come to you is they're typing all of that into a laptop inside their car to get that information. So that wait time is wait time for them to come up and talk to you if literally they stepped out of the car and got that feedback. The drone pilots, drones and the management of drones and how those drones get to where they're going and what they're doing, and the video feeds and the high definition feeds of video coming from those drones and being able to map through those drones. The things that Microsoft is doing with HoloLens 2 and the ability to visually represent a 3D map and then show it on a screen that others can watch while the person with the HoloLens 2 adjusts it and moves it around the table and makes... So what I want you to take from this is that, augmented reality, the things that I'm talking about are not just video games. It's not just about movie and it's entertainment. Don't get me wrong. They're driving this technology. The reason that we're progressing forward is because of the video game industry. But that doesn't mean that there isn't business value in these augmented realities. The additional information and the speed at which we can get access to that information can fundamentally change the way that your business operates and the way that your customers interact with your business. So, like anything else, augmented reality, enterprise architecture, AI, ML, blockchain, anything you'd like to talk to me about, don't hesitate, reach out to me. I'm on Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, Sean G. Muller. As always, thank you for listening. I do appreciate it, and I will endeavor to get some more of these videos out faster. Thanks.